Okay, folks, we're in Mexico again, and good friend Logan is here, Jacob, and today we are sampling the Hakushu line. And these are not just your kind of like store-bought Hakushus. So a lot of these are, actually sourced overseas. And today we are here to really just kind of do a little comparison between the 100th anniversary Hakushu 12 with the regular Hakushu 12. Now, this Hakushu 12, Logan, is sort of special, right? It is a pre-beam.
Pre-beam, yeah.
Pre-beam. So
Costco. Pre-beam Costco.
Pre-beam Costco. So that dates about what? Year 2015?
I think I got, maybe. I think I got a 14.
14 or earlier.
I think 14.
14 or earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. And then next, we're going to, of course, taste the difference between the regular Hakushu 18 with the 100th anniversary. Hakushu 18. And finally, if we're not drunk enough, we'll look into the 25. But let's start with the 12s. Logan, would you mind opening these?
Sure.
Oh, man. This is the 100th year.
Might as well taste the new one first.
Yes, taste the new one first.
I hope we know what the old one tastes like.
Oh, yeah, it still has the crest label.
Oh my gosh! That is very special. Okay,
Right.
here we go.
Do I have to pour for you guys?
No, yeah.
How much do you guys want?
Oh, that's good.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get to these later.
Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Wow.
I mean, I think this was like
The old wrapper here,
40 bucks, 50 bucks, yeah.
heavier than the new.
and different green.
And different green. All right, so after tasting back-to-back the 100th year, or 100th anniversary, we find that it's slightly more spicy. It is more bright.
A little heavier on the peat side.
A little heavier on the peat side. Pretty enjoyable. The older Hakushu 12, we also enjoy, has a more kind of a caramel. What was it, Jacob, that you thought?
Tastes like a fruit tart.
Fruit tart. Yeah.
It's got the vanilla, it's got the sweet, it's got a little bit of the berry fruit.
Berry
stone
fruit.
right?
And then that buttery sort of.
It's a richer mouthfeel.
Rich
Yes.
mouthfeel finish.
Yeah. With that,
Less peat.
Yeah, less peat. And Logan, you were finding something the same?
Stone fruits were the big ones for me.
Stone fruits. So both excellent. All right, Logan, we're now going to advance to the Hakushu 18 and the 100th year
Goodness.
Hakushu 18. This is what we've
so
been,
nice.
feels so good. Oh my goodness. And we've already sampled the Yamazaki Mizunara 100th year 18. That was very good.
Very good.
But now, since we're focusing on Hakushus today,
I still don't get that.
yeah.
Come on, guys. It should go here. It should go here. Like,
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Logan's talking about the hologram sticker, tamper proof.
Because no one's taking this off, you guys. Makes no sense.
Oh, look at this.
Wow. Probably the first one open. You think?
Yes.
One of the first ones open.
Okay.
Let's do
The old one.
OG first.
Right glass.
It's much darker. Oh, I'm scared, man.
Here comes.
You scared?
Here
Should be
comes the
last
100th.
person pouring these. I'm sloppy, man.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. Oh, that color. Oh, look at that color. Oh, that color is. That color is slightly darker. I don't know. Actually, maybe my eyes are buggy.
Good ends.
Wow. I do love the 100th year gold seal here. Look at that.
Very fancy.
And in fact, if you look at the two, gold with the green label. The old is the Gold with the green top.
And if you compare...
Look at that.
If you compare the Peated to the Yamazaki, it looks like they spared no expense on the Hakushu and said, "Oh, just hurry up and produce this Mizunara."
Yeah, look at the labels. We were talking about that before you came. Like, there's some variation. So there's texture here, right? And look, the raw edge. There's some raw edge. Or not raw edge, but there's texture. And this one, it's boring.
Both the 100-year.
Like, we like the raw edge labels.
We do like the raw edge. I think last time we talked about, how come no washi paper label?
Well, I think it's washi. It's just not the raw edge washi.
Not the raw edge washi. But wow. Okay. Let's go on to the sampling. Look at this. Jacob has noticed, since we're talking about labeling, the Hakushu labels all have this sort of leafy type of edge. Okay.
So the Hibigas don't?
Yeah, I wonder if
that one does on the side.
Yeah, no, so,
that.
No, the Hibigas
all of
do.
them.
But
the Yamazakis do not.
Oh, yeah, it does. You're right.
Yeah, and then how about that's a newer 17 right there, right?
Yeah. I don't think they stated it. They didn't state it.
Tuna knows. What are you getting?
Compared to the old 18, there's more. It's a little bit like brighter again.
Okay.
And there's like some cedarwood type like wood shapings going on.
But it's enjoyable, yes?
Very enjoyable.
Very enjoyable.
And the fruits are there again, just like on the 12s, but, richer and deeper.
J-Man.
Hang on, I'm not done.
And this is such the...
This is just like light fruit, citrus, pear, like that's the original 18.
Okay.
Right? So the new iteration, the 100th.
I get pear. Yeah, that's good enough.
And what a wonderful...
I'm getting like almost next to no peat out of this, and then obviously because this is a peated expression, obviously I'm getting peat along with like a really complex like fruit.
That's the 100th you're talking about?
100th.
Okay.
It's like a mashup compote, and it's a sweet peat. It's like very sweet.
Yeah.
And what a lovely background. This is as though we're at the Hakushu distillery with all the green...
Oh, the forest.
The forestry.
Yeah. Got the trees right there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also very interesting with these two 18 years. The Hakushu 100th anniversary is 96 proof. And the regular Hakushu 18 is only 86 proof.
And I think they do, if you look at most of the special edition Suntory releases, they do 48%. It's like standard special. And then occasionally for 50 anniversary bottles, they'll bump it up to 50 for a lot of the 50 anniversary company bottles.
Wow. That's very good to know.
Unless you're lucky and have owner's casks.
Yeah.
The 100.
The 100?
Yeah, so you get fruit and peat instantly when it hits the tongue.
Yes. Oh, very interesting.
Now I'm getting like an ashier note on the, like a old cigarette.
Yes.
Cigarette ash on the nose too now.
This is the 100th that you're on.
The exhale.
I'm also getting, and this is a good description. It's not bad. I'm getting cigarette as well at the end.
It is.
I'm getting more.
Yeah, right?
I'm getting more cigar note on it.
Yes, yeah.
It's more of a
something of a tobacco.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's leafier. This is very good. It's a lot more complex than I anticipated. Way more complex than the OG 18 to me. The only negative I have is the finish is a little bit astringent, maybe ashy, but there's a lot going on here. It's really good.
It's very good. It's.
That means open it.
Yeah. Please open your whiskey.
It does. Logan, show us what's inside the 100th year anniversary box. There's also the little pamphlet in there too. Yeah. And
spared no expense.
Yeah.
This little pamphlet. Also textured and variable colors.
Yeah. Wow. Too much reading.
Let's get to the juice though. The smoke here is less pungent, never dominant, and like all things Japanese, more complex and gentle. And it's saying there's a strong flavor balance of spicy, peppery welcome, and a slow, deliberate wave of clean smoke. Yeah. Oh, hey. Ripe apples and pears. Ooh.
Yep.
Look
Dang.
You could have wrote that.
You could have wrote that.
I wrote it. I know.
Okay, so as we finish the Hakushu 1800th anniversary, we really love that. Open those bottles, boys and girls. We also do like the Hakushu 1200th anniversary. If you find that in stores, pick that one up as well. It's really good for cocktails. And we also have a special guest today. This, all the way from 2013, non-age stated Hakushu, heavily peated. And as Jacob mentioned, because this is his bottle, this was, oh my goodness.
This was the distillery expression of the time, right? So they would release what they're doing, which is a heavily peat component, this bottle, Hakushu bourbon barrel, and then also a Hakushu sherry cask, which is terrible. Don't buy any of it.
Wow. I'm tasting, wow, fantastic peat. If you like,
Man, that is peated.
that is peaty. That's like a Lafroig.
This is the most peated Suntory I've had.
Yeah. I love this. It's like bacon and sweetness.
Like bacon jam.
Bacon jam.
Wow.
Wow. Is it? That's fantastic.
Ardbenian.
Mmm.
Logan brought this one.
Oh, look at this.
Hogshead owner's cask
In a barrel.
and a bourbon barrel.
Oh my gosh. We're going extension with these two.
Yeah, we're going back in time.
Oh my gosh.
The OG distillate.
Okay, first off, Jacob, tell us what this 1991 is. Tell us what owner's cask is for people who don't.
So if you're unfamiliar with Suntory, owner's casks are basically special bottlings. Sometimes it was for like a specific company or brand to commemorate some sort of event for them. But at the end of the day, it's a cask strength barrel of Hakushu or any other Suntory product like Yamazaki.
Wow.
It's a single barrel.
And you look at this single barrel.
Actually, there was like 241 released, I think.
Wow.
There was like 41 Hakushu and 200 Yamazaki.
This guy knows.
No. There wasn't a big whiskey boom in the 90s or the 2000s when they started doing this, and so this was to drum up interest and sell some casks. And so they allowed private parties to buy and select and pick how long they wanted to age and do a contract with Suntory, the different barrels.
Right, and
So
so
similar to Chichibu.
yes,
But Chichibu has like thousands.
Thousands.
I think there's a lot, and Suntory only did like 241 or something.
right. And that's why sometimes you'll find Suntory products with like a hotel or a Panasonic or you know some type of
or with Mr. Playboy. What's his
Oh
name?
yeah.
Shinonoi. No,
Shimaji.
Shimaji. Yes,
Yeah, the only guy who still gets an owner's cask.
that's right. Okay, 1991. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Logan, what notes are you getting with this 91?
I agree, honey. Vanilla's, it's a little astringent on the end.
Yeah, a little bit. I think it's just because cask strength.
Not much peat.
None. Getting like literally next to nothing.
Orange cream,
Melons.
melons.
Yeah, that's I was like honey, melon.
Big juicy
Yeah.
melon.
Yeah. Honey, melon, vanilla.
I love bourbon.
Which is, I mean, like, because that's what you're supposed to get that vanilla note out of the bourbon.
Okay, 1991 Hakushu. Very interesting. No peat.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get it on the barrel either.
Just-
The hogshead, same.
Wow.
That's what happens when you put it in a bourbon barrel. So if you don't like the taste of wood, drink a bourbon barrel.
Now, the 1992.
I think I like bourbon barrel better.
In this whole lineup, we really liked this one the most. This, I believe, is your 2013. And we're hoping that maybe in the future, Logan, what do you think? Maybe a
Heavy peat plus sherry.
heavy peat plus sherry.
Plus heavy peat. Please.
Please make it happen. Arigatou gozaimasu.